Yo, what's going on everybody? My name is Scotty, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, we are back playing some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we finally left the Great Plateau, as you can see, and we traveled all the way from over here to here. We got the Dueling Peaks Tower and completed 2 shrines along the way. This episode, we're going to be taking this route all the way up to Kakariko Village, hopefully. We have a few things to do on the way there though, so we might as well get started. Starting off with a good old traveler's boat. Of course my inventory is full. Why would it not be? My inventory is always full. How are all of you doing today? I've actually been pretty good. It's been a while since I've recorded some Zelda, but I plan on doing a lot of episodes in this one sitting, so this should be pretty fun. Right up here we've got a mob camp. The only thing to do is obviously, well, not to do that. Actually, that might work. It might work. Is it going to... Yes, it is. He kicked the bomb into the other bomb. What a nice guy, dude. He knew exactly what I wanted to do, and he was like, "Hey, man, I'll just help you out with this." Open this chest, and we obtain a boomerang. Interesting. I don't actually really want that. I'm going to take it, though. Nah, we'll keep it. We'll pass. It'll just sit there forever. Not a fan of boomerangs, unless they're upgraded ones. The upgraded ones are actually pretty good. But, you know, boomerangs as a whole, they're just fun weapons. You use them if you want to take out enemies in a fun way. Our Sheikah sensor is going nuts because if we go over here, we actually have a shrine. That I don't... Oh, I do know how to get in here. I remember. You gotta be smart and use your Cryonis. I still can't say the name. Cryonis. I said it right. I'm an idiot. And I didn't read the name of this shrine because I was... talking about Cryonis. Unfortunate. Right here we've got the water guides. This shrine is actually pretty interesting. And it has to do with some more Cryonis puzzles. Obviously, what you're going to want to do is just place a piece of ice on the waterfall. Either way works. Up here you're going to have to place it sideways to make sure that you can climb up the ice and then climb over here. We actually need to break these because we do need all 3 of our ice parts up here. Going up here, we've got a puzzle. Now, when I first played this game, I had no idea what the hell to do here. I was actually stuck for quite a while. But what you do have to do, I'm just making sure there's no chest up here. I don't think there is. So what you have to do is put a block right here, under the beam. Put a block right here, I believe. And then put one blocking the ball right there. Hopefully does that. I've done this puzzle so many times to the point where stuff like that is actually just like really easy to me. Can we make it in time? Yes, we can. Sick. Alright, pretty easy puzzle. Still can be a little difficult to comprehend if you're, you know, not really great at puzzles, but if you are a master of Zelda like I am, they're pretty easy to do. So, that's good. Alright, stepping out of the shrine that actually removes the spikes that were previously here. I have no idea how that works, but it works. Coming up here, we've got an interesting building. This is known as a stable. There are many of these stables hidden throughout the land. Not really hidden, they're just in the land. Here you can actually register a horse to ride. And we're going to be doing that today. Let's talk to this guy, however. This is a shop owner by the name of Beetle, a staple in many Zelda games. Hey, I don't believe I made your acquaintance. The name's Beetle, but you can call me... Actually, let's just stick with Beetle. But even if you forget my face, you can remember me by my beetle-shaped backpack. Of course. Despite these dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. So let's see what he's got. I don't think he has anything of useful to us. Nope, he does not. And we don't really want to spend our rupees right now. So we're just going to skip out on Beetle. He's a cool little merchant. He wanders the land. He's a nice touch in the game. He is a great aspect to all Zelda games, though, and I really appreciate him. He's dope. So yeah, if we talk to this guy... Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse-related. We also double as an inn. Huh? I haven't seen your face before. Do you know about the stable system? I do. Hey! Welcome to our stable. We don't have a horse yet, so we can't actually register a horse. But that is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be going and registering a horse. We can find horses up here in this little valley. I'm going to be picking out one just to have for the meantime. I'm going to actually test these horses. You can actually find different horses based on their speed, power, stamina, all that fun stuff. So I'm just going to look and see which one of these horses is the fastest. Doesn't really look to be any of these guys. They're kind of just chilling. That guy's, they're not even like running. They're just slowly trotting. That guy's fast. Oh yeah, that guy might be a winner. Oh, that didn't work. Oh my god. God damn it. Maybe it would. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Shit. Please don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Please, God, don't turn around. Alright, jump on the horse, and then we soothe him. We soothe him. We got him. Holy shit. That actually took so long, and I am really happy. That took me at least 8 minutes. I'm not even kidding. Holy fuck. Well, we got a horse. This is literally, like, the main thing I wanted to do this episode, besides getting the Kakariko. So now that we got a horse, we can actually go back to the stable and register him. So we're gonna do that right now. As soon as I can stop him, which is right now. And we're just gonna back him up. Turn around. Alright, we are going to register a horse. You sure you want this horse? This is actually a pretty good horse. Never mind. His speed is only 3, but that's okay. We're gonna take him for now because I spent, like, at least 10 minutes trying to get him. 20 rupees is literally all the money I have. Please enter a name for your horse. What are we gonna name him? I don't know. I think we're gonna name him something creative. I think we're gonna name him Dylan. Because Dylan is the most creative name I can think of. When I think of Dylan, I just think of creative. Everything he does is creative, as in my horse. So he just teaches us, you know, how to do stuff with a horse. Okay, don't do that. Yeah, roll away, idiot. Don't touch my horse. I'm gonna cook up some food, and then we're gonna head off to Kakariko Village, which was the main goal of this episode, so I will be right back. Alright, now that we got our horse, I'm just gonna warn you guys right now, I'm gonna be doing a lot of soothing, which is basically this. Basically, the reason I'm doing that is because the more you soothe your horse and increase the bond, the better your horse is actually going to be, and the more control you have over him. This is really important when riding your horse, because, you know, you want a good bond with him so he doesn't, like, steer, because horses will actually steer on their own if you don't have a good bond with them, so you want to make sure to soothe your horse right as you get him. So yeah, that is the reason I am doing that. And with our horse, we can finally go to Kakariko Village. I really wanted to get a horse before I went to Kakariko, because as you can saw last episode, we were pretty much just running. And horses are actually just really good for traveling in this game. Because running obviously doesn't get you as far as you want to go right off the bat. So definitely you want to get a horse as soon as you can. That's pretty much the soonest location that you can get a horse while being on the main path of the game. So yeah, that's why we did that. However, we're just going to be heading up this hill here. And up here we actually have something else that we can do. As we ride our horse up here, we notice this this creature that looks a lot like a tree. Like, he resembles a tree quite a bit. If we talk to him, his name is Hestu. Shalaka? You can see me? I can see you. Shalazar! Shalazar! It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hestu, and I need your help. Those monsters over there, they stole my beloved maracas. Not the maracas. I think they're still there on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them. Shoko. So please get my maracas back. We are going to be getting this man's maracas back before we do anything relating to Kakariko Village. This is our first side quest in the game. Side quests, if you don't have any knowledge of Zelda, basically are missions that you can do that will grant you items that can help you progress further in the game. They're called side quests, so obviously they are not required. You do not have to do side quests by any means. It's just a nice little bonus thing to get some items. And it shows that you actually completed the game, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna have to fight off some blue goblins here. Pretty basic stuff. Gonna get this because we gotta flurry rush this guy. I'm actually hitting both of them. I don't know how. Alright. And with that, the chest opens. You go up to open this chest, we get the good old maracas. Hestu's maracas. Hestu's beloved maracas. He's been shaking them since he was 2 years old. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that. I'm glad I read that about the game, because I didn't know Hestu actually aged since he's a Kokiri. I thought he was just a lifeless being with no age. Shalaka! Those are my maracas. Please give them to me. Yes, sir. Shalaka! But wait, there's something wrong with my maracas. The Korok seeds inside are gone. How am I supposed to dance now? If I just had one Korok seed, I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. You see, I have the powers of inventory expansion, so let me know if you find some Korok seeds. This is something really good in this game, since, as you guys know, obviously we have been having a lot of trouble keeping things in our inventory. We've had to drop so many items just because we don't have enough space, but with Korok seeds we can actually... I didn't mean to skip that, god damn it. With Korok seeds we can actually expand our inventory slots like that. And with that we can pick up more powerful weapons and it will go stronger, obviously. We only have 2 Korok seeds for now, so I'm just going to expand and we're just going to watch the dance, because he's just... Look at him. I mean, how can you not get the Korok seeds for this guy after he does that? Your bow statue has been expanded. Oh, look at the time. Alright. So, Hestu will leave, and we have to, we can find him later and give him some Korok seeds. That is basically the only purpose of finding Korok seeds in this game, is inventory expansion, aside from 100% in the game. So that is why I'm going to be collecting most of them. But now that we've done that, we can finally move on. Just through this path is actually to Kakariko Village, so we might as well just get along with it. Up here we see a little sign here, which is actually the entrance to Kakariko Village. Before we do that, though, I'm going to shoot there, because that actually does give you a Korok seed. I've been doing a lot of research, guys. You guys know this. I've been researching this game, and I just know, ooh, there's actually a nice beetle there that we're going to try and get to. Let's just sneak towards him. Energetic Rhino Beetle. This valuable beetle can live up to 10 years. When cooked with monster parts, its impressive vitality translates into an elixir that will greatly restore your stamina. That's cool. Alright. So here we are in Kakariko Village. I'm actually going to get off my horse because we don't really need him. Finally we've arrived. So this is Kakariko Village. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, we're going to be exploring Kakariko Village and coming here to meet Impa, who we've actually been waiting a long time to meet. See you guys next time.